Panazzo plays Overwatch with Paul all the time. Says he's like a hilarious dude. I've never hung out with Paul.
So
you
funny.
probably know
Paul
better than I
is
do.
so funny.
I've only ever seen him like super quiet. I've never heard him say words. So
dude,
like
he's great.
Yeah, Jason's just like, no, dude, he's like the funniest, most chill dude. I'm like, what? He says words? He's like,
really
yeah, he's
funny.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in
We're
Grands.
back in it. We're Grands.
Grand finals.
And man, here we are. It's what a run it's been. We have seen, honestly, in my view, this has been, and obviously by some of the TO, but this has been incredible. Top 64, top 8, so many great sets. We see all these players because a lot of these players nowadays haven't been interacting with each other. And now oh my God.
That has to be David, right?
Yeah, David. Yeah. David loves his nairs, man. That nair combo, that's David. It's got David written all over it.
Nice.
And yeah, here we are. 2 Ann Arbor Marths going at it.
Good stuff. I really actually like David's playstyle. I think I'm saying it quietly because I don't want him to hear me. But no, I actually think he plays with some like swag. He has some like intention of swag with most of the things that he does. He's creative and uses a lot of options in interesting ways, which I will say Marths are generally pretty lazy with.
Yeah, they are.
They don't want to be swag. They want to up air you 12 times into their thing.
It's interesting how like disconnect from the larger scene, like players like. We have a few players like that, like David, like Joka, like Zam with an X, oh my God, who like don't really follow, like they only loosely follow the scene at large. They don't watch top players that much. They just mostly play in Ann Arbor with their friends, and it leads them to developing very unique styles. Because like, I mean, for my part, I'm literally just copying top players,
Yeah,
like
sure.
I think a lot of players are like that. But some of these guys are like carving their own path, which I think is really cool. And that leads to some of this really unique play that you see from David.
Yeah. Okay, down throw here. Down tilt, didn't sweet spot. Could have killed him right there. Man. Okay, nice. Okay, here's the thing, is like, I understand Marthados to a degree, but I will never understand when you're supposed to dash attack. Sometimes it just seems completely random and terrible, and then sometimes it seems like the exact option you were supposed to do, and I swear those two situations are exactly the same, but I don't know when it's good and when it's
is terrifying because it's like, so high risk, so high reward, and it comes flying from the other side of the screen,
Yeah.
And it's like really the only really aggressive thing that Marth is going to do at you pretty much besides just running up and grabbing you or like maybe running up in detail if you can call that aggressive.
Sure,
but
yeah.
Yeah, quite the terrifying move.
Yeah, both these guys countering off the ledge a lot, by the way. Who's going to be the first person to just charge forward smash at the other person? Nobody should do that.
You see a lot. Oh my God, and Gary coming out really strong. Look at this loser's run from Gary too. Like just, Oh yeah, the Colony storyline is over, by the way. But Gary, fighting through some like intense sets against Jobs, against Coin, against Burlap, and he's like, he looks warmed up. He looks hot.
I second that. Back to Battlefield, David says. He says, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Does anybody catch that reference? Omar, do you catch that
Dodgeball.
reference? Yes, thank you.
What's his name? Who
I actually
the
don't
character?
even know his name.
Who plays that character? Who's the actor? He was in a lot of movies around that.
Wait.
No, you're thinking of his role in Anchorman, right? Or what, was he an Anchorman? Anyway,
Yes, he was an Anchorman.
Was he the Anchorman?
Yeah. No, he wasn't the Anchorman. That was Will Ferrell.
Oh, Will Ferrell was the Anchorman. Yeah. Anyway.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. Yeah, it's Ben
Ben
Stiller. Yeah,
Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Yes. Okay, it seems like David has taken on an early lead here. Corner pressure situation. I did an analysis for this matchup kind of recently, and I talked mostly about corner pressure. It's something I bring up in essentially every matchup, but this matchup in particular, corner pressure is very important. Wow. David getting a little creative with it.
Kind of interesting gimp. Do you think that like works? Is that a thing?
The runoff fair into up B, it can work. Like, depends on exactly like if the other person has a jump or not, how like exactly what hit of the fair you get. Because if you got tipper fair there, it wouldn't have exactly worked.
Right.
Yeah, it's just kind of
really
odd.
unique setup. Like we're saying, right? That interesting stuff coming out from David.
But yeah, just quickly, the corner pressure is so difficult because Marth has, generally, Marth's biggest weakness is that getting off the ledge is hard for him, right? He doesn't have access to his dash dance or anything like that. It's just like, well, his tournament winner is real bad, and he essentially has a terrible ledge dash, so he's going to have to, like, swing. Now, he's aided by the fact that he has a huge distorted hitbox. So, or not distorted, but, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you can forward air off the ledge, and most people can't challenge it very well. But Marth can corner pressure Marth so effectively because he also has the giant sword. Right. So it's like, wow, how are you supposed to get off the ledge? So taking that situation and maximizing it is incredibly important.
Just to rewind to that, just to rewind to that setup into Ken combo that Gary did, just reminded me. I wanted to shout out Papyrus when I saw Blue Marth do that very hard Ken combo. Like you play with Blake and he does that Ken combo and then he stretches his neck out and he goes, you know, that was actually a very technical Ken combo.
My God.
Shout out Blake.
Oh,
the God,
shoutouts
we
to
miss
Blake.
you, dude.
Yes.
Your sons are doing well.
That's so funny. I love, he's like, you know, there are some one-frame Ken combos. Like, oh my God. Yeah, great, Blake. That's cool. Oh my God, what a fool. Okay, we see another last stock situation. Now the corner pressure, here it is. Jab's actually kind of difficult to deal with. Whoa, amazing spacing. Okay, grab at the corner, goes for the up throw. I kind of like it given the percent, but it was a little tricky. Oh my God, just gets hit by the raw. Dash, get up attack right there into the nair. Big moment. Okay,
Wow,
corner
and
pressure
Gary
situation.
really coming back. Oh my God,
The Phantom hit.
Oh, he
he
had
had
the
the right
read,
read.
just a little bit of, wow, no F smash.
Yeah. Now I will say, I was about to say that these dash attacks actually cost Gary a lot, and it seemed like he was doing them when he was desperate to finish the game in their first set in winners finals, and he's actually thrown out 2 or 3 right now.
Oh, great read, good weight there. Gary's been quite good at getting off the ledge, I have to say. Oh, and David's like having none of it.
Yeah.
Great recovery.
Oh,
Oh, he does it again.
he's dead.
Wow,
Yeah.
David with these runoff fairs. Yo, David, can we get Twitch chat? Actually, this laptop died.
Did it die or did it just go to sleep?
I think it died. Yeah, it was about to run out
Really?
of power.
Okay.
So we got
weak
1-1.
laptop.
I'm hoping not the reset because we get kicked out at 11.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this has been a long top 8. We had those floaties take the floaties made
That's
it pretty
true.
far. Floaties versus Marth.
Yeah.
I needed Joka or Jobs to win another set in there or so, but
Who was the highest placing fast faller? Must have been
Jobs
Joker,
at
right?
5th. Oh, Jobs and Joka both got 5th.
Wow.
5th. Yeah.
Dang. Ginger, how did you get so handsome? You know, it's just a combination of genetics and hard work. I appreciate you asking. So,
Who asked that?
anyway, back to it. Wow, David with an early lead. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
David coming out strong. This is oh
my God.
David's off the ledge play has been phenomenal in this matchup, and I don't know if you've actually know a little bit of the recent like Michigan Melee lore, but David has been playing Kuyashi a lot in Marthidos
Really?
and like beating him a lot.
Really?
Like he beats like they played like 5 times recently or 6 times, and David wins a lot more than he loses.
Wow.
So that's like kind of why a lot of people are picking him for the first seed. Like he's taken sets off me recently. He's been beating Jeff. Oh my God, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So by all rights, oh, right back, a clap back
Yep.
from Gary.
Dang.
By all rights, the ostensible 1 seed, both in results and in like perceived skill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, I feel like that was a tipper. I actually couldn't tell. Kind of odd.
And after some pretty controlled, slow games, it's actually an actual like barn burner of a
Yeah,
game,
they
game
are just
3,
going
right?
at it, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Up throw fair. Nice tippers.
We lost Twitch chat.
I think potentially the stream went down or something. People were saying F in the chat. But ooh,
Huh?
Gary does the runoff fair right back to him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gary did the exact same runoff fair setup that we saw from David.
Wow, yeah, and you'll see that. I was going to mention this earlier, but these two players, like, they've been coming up together. They've been playing with each other. They've learned from each other. They're playing the same character. You'll see the influence in each other's play styles. I mean, even though fundamentally I think they do play pretty different. Oh, my God, what
He
a
has no
combo.
jump. He has no jump.
Oh.
I think David tried to get a little spicy with it.
Duo said this on commentary earlier. He said Gary is the hardest person in the world to hit with Marth Killer.
That's sick. But yeah, it is cool to see the influence of them rubbing off on each other.
Yeah.
It's cool. Man, David, winners. We're calling them David and Gary. I hope that's actually okay. Butterdonkey
think-
is David. Gary is Wishblade.
Our audience is all Michigan, I think, for the most part. So I
right.
think, yeah.
I forgot he was actually Butterdonkey.
Yeah.
His tag,
His
David
tag
for a
is
while.
David, yeah, but he
exactly.
like, I don't know, it's kind of his alter ego, I guess.
Yeah. A terrible alter ego.
Yeah.
Man, Dreamland slowing it down. I actually kind of appreciate that from Gary because I feel like David is kind of better at being the aggressive Marth. So I think like maybe potentially giving himself more space, more opportunities, more room to zone, dash ins, that kind of stuff might actually end up helping.
They're both passive. They're both zoners, I think. But I feel like Gary's more of a passive zoner and David's an aggressive zoner. I feel like.
Okay, interesting. It's high enough. You should have a recovery mix-up, but wow.
Great call-out on the side B. And a little bit, I think we've seen this from Gary a little bit sometimes, and I see this when I play him too. I feel like he is a little bit too side B happy on the recovery. Yeah. Like, it's even like, and David, like, look at how far out he called him out from. He was so confident he was going to do it, which, another great edge guard. Look at this off-the-ledge play. I feel like this is like, I don't know. This has been some pretty good edge guarding from both sides in the Marth Ditto. I'm very impressed.
This is the kind of stuff that's hard, like scary to go for.
Especially in finals of the Arcadian.
Finals, yeah.
You're on tournament point, or your opponent's on tournament point. You know, like.
Yep. Man, counter from the ledge, like I was talking about earlier. Somebody called it out. Dash tag. Nice. Let's see if he can work his way back into center. See how hard it is to get past Marth as Marth.
Oh, really? He went for that. That was a little bit.
Thing?
I don't think so. That was maybe a little bit too creative. Maybe if he had gone above the ledge, but he did sweet spot. So.
Or if he like ran off countered, like stage spike doing. I have no idea.
Oh
my God. Okay, it's not going to kill, but should be difficult for him to get down.
I think that's one weakness you see, and actually something that David is a little bit weak at and Gary might tends to be stronger at is actually sharking in the air. It's like, I think one of David's crucial like overall weaknesses, like, because you see that, right? He just committed really early to an up air and Gary came down for free. That's one of those things that I think if David works on, it'll be like a huge benefit to his wheelhouse, especially in matchups like this, like Sheik, like Peach, where you can absolutely obliterate the other character for being above you.
And
wow.
Goodness. Two huge reads. Big tipper forward smash on the tech in place and then calling out the jump timing. This looks all David.
It's weird because you see, and I feel like in Marth Dittos a lot, you see kind of like this like ledge trapping idea where they're like, a lot of the play happens in the corner and one Marth is constantly poking the other. Oh my God.
That is the tournament.
Wow, and this set you just see it all off stage. David does all his work off stage. Wow.
Yeah.
Great tournament.
Congratulations to David. Wow. Literally dropping 2 games the entire time, 1 to Colony and 1 to Wishblade. Very solid, proficient Marth Dittos. Congratulations. That was sick. Okay, perfect. I'll send up. Yep, of course. Hey, everybody, we appreciate you watching. Consider subscribing to the channel if you like this type of content. We love you. We appreciate you. David, the stream runner, says that he's going to have to shut down. I don't know if you guys have time for a quick interview. Perfect. Quick Ann Arbor interview, potentially.
5-minute interview.
Okay, we're going to do a quick winners interview. I have been Ginger. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and congratulations to David.
All right, let's make it quick. All right, we got to make this quick. We got 5 minutes. All right, we got David on the mic for you guys. I can't see Twitch chat anymore, but thank you so much for that. So, yeah, how are you feeling?
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
What was the bracket run like for you? What were your expectations going in? How did you feel about how it played out?
I thought I'd lose to a Peach for sure, but
yeah.
I didn't, so that was cool.
You look dominant against Burlap.
Yeah, I money matched Dirtboy twice before that, so that was pretty helpful.
Yeah.
What else? I played Gary, obviously, twice.
Yeah.
I played Braz. That was fun.
Really, you showed like a lot of strength. I feel like in Falco and Peach kind of matchups you might have been worried about beforehand.
Yeah.
I mean, what
I
do you
like?
like?
They just worked out.
Yeah.
I was playing bad against like Fox and Falcon, which is not. It's like the opposite of like what
opposite of usual. Yeah. Do you feel like you got like a lot of the matchups like you feel like you wanted then, like just for how you're playing today?
No,
or? No, not at all.
But, no, I'm still
you would have liked to see a Falcon.
Yeah. Getting Gary twice was good for me. For sure.
Yeah. Instead of I mean like that Burlap set looked like.
Yeah, I guess the way it went, if Burlap,
huge
if
wash.
I played Burlap and Grants instead, it would have been maybe better. But.
How do you feel about the tournament as a whole? Like who impressed you? Like bracket runs?
Oh my God. From like noon to 2:30, Paul was the best player I've ever seen in my entire life. And then from like 4 to 6, he was the worst player of all time. It was insane.
So Paul simultaneously it impressed you, it didn't impress you.
Yeah. Impressed me how much he changed in the span of a few hours.
That's the story of Paul.
Gary impressed me for sure. We kept telling each other we'd meet in Grands.
Yeah, and you guys did it. Ann Arbor came out big. I'm so proud of you guys.
Yeah, that was sick. Burlap did great.
He's not even HM though.
Yeah, I'm a dishonorable
Yeah.
mention.
What's next for you with the game, man? You were slowing down a little bit last semester. Now you've been coming out hard. You've been putting up huge results on the
It's
board.
just
Like
been
you're
more
for
fun.
sure PR next semester. Like where
You
do
never
you
know
see
what
yourself
could
going
happen.
with the
I could
game?
just choke from now on. and just not
Maybe.
get
I don't
to
know, dude.
that. I don't know. I just when I have fun, I like playing it.
Yeah.
Last semester wasn't so fun. Played a lot of Fox.
Yeah.
This semester's it's insane. It's so much fun. Ann Arbor is thriving right now.
Yeah.
We have so many people at every tournament. Everyone's playing. It's so sick.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Any last words?
Thank you to the TOs.
Yeah.
TO, Colin, Bosco, George. This was a sick event. Yeah. Shout out Gary. That's it.
Thanks for coming out, dude. Really proud of you. You played amazing.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.